And we return.
Where in the world are you going?
An old familiar face back singing with some newly released material. Fred Penner is next.
Because of the winters, how bizarre they are, and how cold and fierce they can be, it sort of forces people into their homes a little more than they would perhaps like. But that's where creativity and music and the garage bands and the basement bands start building.
His show, Penner's Place, is no longer on TV, but to this day, Fred Penner still receives fan mail from the millions who watched his children's show. Their essential theme in his music and the two-time Juno Award winner and Order of Canada recipient still lives by the idea that you should never underestimate the difference you can make in the life of a child. This week, he sat down with Global's Brittany Greenslade to share that philosophy.
Where in the world are you going? Where in the world have you been? May all your hopes and dreams come true.
New CD out now. It's kind of a re-release of sorts. Tell us a little
Yeah,
bit
in a
about
way, it has not had any real distribution because the whole retail market has just dissolved, you know, over the years. So, so iTunes and social media have sort of taken over that, but it doesn't really give any product, you know, a full retail set. So this company, True North Records, out of Burlington, in fact, in the East, have wonderful global connections. So the album is now getting I think it's just desserts here.
So many people grew up listening to your songs. How have things changed from that format, how you used to do things back then, and how you perform and get word out and your music out now?
Hopefully I've gotten better, just in my presentation. You know, I've been at it for a long time, so I'm pretty comfortable with this whole thing. I mean, from a material point of view, things haven't changed a lot because what I've always tried to relate to is the human value, the important things in a family's life, in a child's life. You know, truth, honesty, courage, respect is a high point. Being proud of who you are. You learn about life all around you, people and places you've seen, and step by step you make your way. We'll get to know you better each day.
Your songs are always so catchy and they've always got such interesting names. Where do they come from?
That's, you know, I'm never completely sure. I mean, sometimes a phrase, you know, like with Randy Bachman, some of his, you know, every song tells a story kind of thing. It's the same way. You'll hear somebody, you know, say something when you're just passing by on a street corner, and it'll be a phrase that, oh, that sounds like a title to a song. And I've got a vast array of musical styles that I can play. You know, having grown up in classical music from my parents' side, my older brother and sister in the early rock and roll and boy bands, and from the folk scene for me. And all of those things have stuck in my brain, fortunately. So if I need to go a certain direction with a tune, you know, it's there at my command.
How has Winnipeg shaped your career?
Winnipeg is the city of great beginnings. You know, I was born and raised here. My St. Boniface Hospital just across the river here. My family came from Winkler, Morden area, from Mennonite background. So I've got very strong roots here in the city. I think Winnipeg is because of the winters, how bizarre they are, and how cold and fierce they can be. It sort of forces people into their homes a little more than they would perhaps like. But that's where creativity and music and the garage bands and the basement bands start building.
We see your Juno here. The Junos are coming to Winnipeg again this year.
Yes, they are.
Are you excited? How do you feel about
I'm
that?
very excited. I was at the Junos last year in Regina, and I went to a lot of the after parties and hanging out with Jim Cuddy and Colin James, and you know, just doing some jamming. It was great fun. I really enjoyed it, and it was the first time I'd been at a Junos where I wasn't up for anything, so I could just enjoy myself and you know, interact. We're all in our own little bubbles. You know, we're out there touring, and you don't really get a chance to sort of sit down with somebody. And I know a couple of years ago I was in Ottawa, and Lenny Gallant and Buffy St. Marie and I had a coffee together, and it was, oh, thank goodness I can actually stop and talk to you for a moment, and we can share a thought and a feeling. and that's what I look forward to here is getting off in a corner with some of the bands and some of the individuals and saying, well, where is your life going? What new material do you have? How is this unfolding? And the Canadian musical energy is really incredible.
Always a fan of Fred's.